Welcome to Death Valley, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. The playoff is underway, and today it's the 11th seed versus the 6th seed. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the LSU Tigers. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Miami's head coach told me before the game, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. And they'll spend the timeout here. The play clock was winding down. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Well, Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
And here's the handoff. Got an opening here. Gets the first and still running. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
A play like that on 1st down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
They'll run it here. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff and tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. A positive start for this freshman, Joe, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This offensive line is just getting beat up. What a great pass rush. Again, they've already sacked the quarterback a couple of times in this game, and you can tell that's now affecting the way that he's playing, his timing, what he's seeing down the field. His eyes are creeping down from looking at the coverage to looking at the pass rush. These guys up front, they are owning the game right.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
You got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. Inside. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Just an enormous play to build this lead. When you can get a defensive touchdown, Joe, in a game like this, your chances of winning just go way up.
And, Chris, the challenge for this quarterback is to regroup as quickly as you possibly can, and you've got to answer the bell, and you're going to be right back on the field. How short is that memory, and how quickly do they go back to the passing game? A decision for the coach, and certainly we're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joe, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Toney, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they want to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that previous play. And the back now goes in motion. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand off to the single back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Touchdown, LSU. Powers into the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Across the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point, you can't just run out of bounds for a loss. You've got to put yourself behind your pads and just try to get what you can get.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's in the clear. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. strategy session before this third down play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Ball handed off. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good 3rd down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They get the second half started with the running play.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Here comes a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But the freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not make it short on 4th down.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and go in the other direction.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
Playing great defense is about being disciplined, Chris, and they've got great discipline here. On the reverse, everybody stays home and there's nowhere to go. This is a really good job. Again, being disciplined with your assignment. You do your job well, and you're going to play quality defense. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Send the back in motion. Always looking to throw. And the Tigers will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Sometimes this is a game of bounces, and what a fortunate bounce for the return team there. This ball is put on the ground, and the returner is able to get on it right away and maintain possession.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Past possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? And they'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Now it's 2nd down here. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the head coach says, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 4 on fourth down today. Can they convert this one?
Return.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. He's got a crease. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
A Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Caught quickly. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. The offense will spend the time out here to ponder the play call on 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. LSU has moved into the red zone. Throwing off play action. Makes a quick grab. Breaks free and even but has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Looks like he's going to run it. And they make the stop on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last snap.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. He keeps it on the design run. He's got space. As the first down is still going. QB in the clear now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers. When this offense continues to pour it on, you could just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Throws it to the right. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joel. Do you lean on this guy that you trust?
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side. But if he's single covered, he gets the ball.
This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Grinding away on the ground, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's fourth and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just setting up the opposition with great field position.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. He did not get the fourth down yardage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. Got an opening here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the tailback's guided again. He's got a crease. Breaks it. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, it's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Here comes the pressure. Now rolling out to his left. Makes the grab. It's Webb. Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. Can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Wants to throw it. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home, certainly it was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step